Hello, you are welcome to solve this math problem of square root of 24 over square root of 30 plus square root of 6 bracket power of 24. Now, solution. From this our problem here, it will be equal to square root of 24. It will be square root of 24. 24 is same as 6 times 4. Then over square root of 30. It will be square root of 30. 30 is 6 times 5. Then plus this square root of 6. Then bracket power of this power of 24. Then in the next step, it will be equal to, we'll separate this here. So square root of 6 times 4 is same as square root of 6 times square root of 4. Then over square root of 6 times 5 is same as square root of 6 times square root of 5. Then plus this square root of 6. Then bracket power of 24. Then in the next step, it will be equal to, here square root of 6 times square root of 4, it is 2, so here times 2. Then over, from here square root of 6 is common, so we will take square root of 6 out of bracket. Then square root of 6 times square root of 5 divided by square root of 6, it is this square root of 5. Then plus square root of 6 divided by square root of 6 is 1. Then bracket here again this power of 24. Then it will be equal to, from here we simplify, this square root of 6 will cancel this square root of 6, so it will be this, which is 2 over square root of 5 plus 1, then bracket here power of 24. Then in the next step, from here we rationalize the denominator, so it will be equal to 2 over square root of 5 plus 1. Then we multiply by, to rationalize the denominator, in the numerator we multiply by square root of 5. Here we have plus, so it will be minus 1. Then over, also multiply by this square root of 5 minus 1, which is still 1. Then bracket this power of 24. Then in the next step, it will be equal to 2 times square root of 5 minus 1, it will be 2 bracket square root of 5 minus 1 bracket. Then over, from here square root of 5 plus 1 times square root of 5 minus 1 is in the form of a plus b bracket a minus b bracket, which is equal to a square minus b square. So it will be square root of 5 square into this form here. So it will be square root of 5 bracket square, then minus 1 square, then bracket this power of 24. Then in the next step, it will be equal to 2 bracket square root of 5 minus 1 bracket, then over, to simplify this square root you cancel with square, so it will be 5 minus here minus 1 square, which is 1, so 5 minus 1, it is 4. Then bracket power of 24. Then from here it will be equal to, we will simplify, this will cancel by 1, this by 2, so it will be square root of 5 minus 1 over 2, then bracket power of 24. Then in the next step, it will be equal to, from here it will be square root of 5 minus 1 over 2, then bracket power of 28, power of 24. 24 is equal to 3 times 8. So into here, power of 24, it will be 3 times 8. Now from this form here, exponent is in the form of a power of m times n, which is equal to a power of m inside the bracket, power of n outside the bracket. So into here it will be equal to square root of 5 minus 1 over 2, then bracket power of 3 inside the bracket, then bracket again power of 8 outside the bracket. Then from this form here with power of 3 inside the bracket is in the form of a over b bracket power of m, which is equal to a power of m over b power of m. So it will be equal to square root of 5 minus 1 bracket power of 3 over 2 power of 3, then bracket again here this power of 8. Then in the next step, from this part here, this part here is in the form of a minus b bracket power of 3, which is equal to a power of 3 minus 3a square b plus 3ab square minus b power of 3. So it will be equal to, from this part here we'll apply this form. So a power of 3, it will be square root of 5 power of 3. So here square root of 5 bracket power of 3, then here minus 3a square, so it will be this square root of 5 bracket square, then times b is 1, so times 1, then plus, for here it will be 3a, it is square root of 5, then times b square, it will be 1 square, which is 1 square, then minus b power of 3, it will be this 1 power of 3, then over 2 power of 3, it is 8, then bracket this power of 8. Then it will be equal to, from here square root of 5 power of 3 is same as square root of 5 times square root of 5 times square root of 5, which is square root of 5 times square root of 5, it is 5, then times square root of 5. So here this is same as this, then minus here square root of 5 square is 5, 5 times 3 it is 15, times 1 is still 15, then here 1 square is 1, 1 times 3 times square root of 5, it will be plus 1 square times 1 square is 1, 1 times this, it is 3 square root of 5, then minus 1 power of 3, it is 1, then over 8 bracket power of 8. Then in the next step it will be equal to, from here 8 square root of 5 plus 3 square root of 5, it is 8 square root of 5, then minus 15 minus 1 is minus 16, then over 8, then bracket power of 8. Then in the next step here it will be equal to, from here 8 is common, so we'll take 8 out of bracket, 8 square root of 5 divided by 8, it is square root of 5, minus 16 divided by 8 is minus 2 bracket, then over this 8 bracket power of 8. Then to simplify, this and this will cancel, so it will be equal to this here, which is square root of 5 minus 2 bracket power of 8. Then in the next step, note this step here, so from this here inside the bracket we'll let x is equal to this here, which is square root of 5 minus 2. So this part here, it will be x power of 8, which is equal to this here, which is square root of 5 minus 2 bracket power of 8. So from this part here we'll take minus 2 to this side, so it will be x plus 2 is equal to square root of 5. So into here we'll square in both sides, so square in both sides. So to square this in both sides, it will be x plus 2, then bracket square is equal to square root of 5 bracket square. So to expand this, it will be x square plus 2 times x times 2 plus 2 square is equal to, and to here this square to cancel square, so it will be equals to 5. Then in the next step, it will be x square plus 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times x, it will be 4x plus 2 square, it is 4, is equal to 5. So it will be x square, then plus 4x, this 4 take to this side, will be equal to 5 minus 4. So it will be x square is equal to 5 minus 4 is 1. 4x will take to this side to be minus 4x. Then note this step in terms of x square. Then from here, x square, want until to make this to be like this, x power of 8. So from x square until to x power of 8 will square on both sides. So it will be x square, then bracket square is equal to this 1 minus 4x, also into this side we square it. So it will be x square times square is power of 4 is equal to, we'll expand this here. So it will be 1 square, then minus 2 times 1 times 4x, then times 4x bracket square. Then it will be x power of 4 is equal to 1 square is 1, minus 2 times 4x is minus 8x, then plus 4x square, 4 square it is 16x square. Then in the next step, from this x square here, we substitute x square, which is 1 minus 4x. So it will be x power of 4 is equal to 1 minus 8x plus 16. X square, substitute 1 minus 4x bracket. So it will be x power of 4 is equal to 1 minus 8x, then plus 16 times 1 is 16. 16 times minus 4x is minus 64x. Then it will be x power of 4 is equal to 1 plus 16 is 17. Minus 8x minus 64x is minus 72x. Then in the next step, from here x power of 4 until to x power of 8, we will square on both sides. So it will be x power of 4 bracket square is equal to 17 minus 72x, also into this side we square it. So it will be x power of 4 times 2 is power of 8 is equal to 17 square, then minus 2 times 17 times this 72x, then plus this square 72x bracket square. So it will be x power of 8 is equal to 17 square is 289, then minus, from here 2 times 17 times 72x. So here 72 times 17, let's multiply here to be 72 times 17, here to be 14 with 1, 49 to be 50, here to be 2, 7, so to be 4, 2, here to be 12. Now this here times this 2 here, it will be 2, 4, 4, 8, then x, then plus 72x squared to be 72 times 72, so 72 times 72, here to be 4, here 14, here 14 goes 1, here 49, it will be 50, so it will be 4, 8, 1, 5, so here 5184 x squared. Then in the next step, it will be x power of 8 is equal to 289 minus 2448x plus 5184. Then for this x square, we'll substitute 1 minus 4x. So here it will be bracket 1 minus 4x bracket. Then it will be x power of 8 is equal to 289, then minus 2448x, then plus this times 1, it will be 5184. Then this here times 4x, it will be minus x, then we multiply this times 4, so 4 times 4 it is 16, go with 1. 4 times 8 is 32, plus 1 is 33, go with 3. 4 times 1 is 4, plus 3, here it will be 7. Then 4 times 5, it is 20. Then in the next step, it will be x power of 8 is equal to, we take this plus this, so 5184 plus this 289. So here it will be 3 plus 4, it will be 13, go with 1. Then here it will be 16 plus 1 is 17, go with 1. 2 plus 1 is 3, plus 1 is 4, then 5. So it will be 5473. Then we'll take this and this, so it will be negative. We add this plus this, so 2736, then plus this 2448. So here it will be 4, this plus this is 7, plus 1, here it will be 8, then here it will be 11, go with 1, here it will be plus 1 is 3, then 2. So here it will be 23184x. Then in the next step, we recall for this x, so we recall. Before we let x is equal to, from this step here, before we let x, it is equal to square root of 5 minus 2. So from x here, which is square root of 5 minus 2, then we substitute into our equation. So here it will be square root of 5 minus 2 bracket power of 8 is equal to 5473 minus 23184, then bracket x here we substitute this, which is square root of 5 minus 2 bracket. So it will be square root of 5 minus 2 bracket power of 8 is equal to 5473. This times this, it will be minus 23184 square root of 5. This times minus 2, it will be positive. This times 2, it will be here 8. 2 times 8, 2 times 4 is 8. 2 times here it will be 16, go with 1, here it will be 2, then 3, here 24 times 2, it will be 46. Then in the next step, it will be square root of 5 minus 2 bracket power of 8 is equal to, we'll take this plus this. Now to add here, to be 4, 6, 3, 6, 8, then plus this here, which is 5473. So here it will be 11, go with 1, this plus this is 13, plus 1, it will be 14, then go with 1. This plus this is 7, plus 1, it will be 8. This plus this here, it will be 11, go with 1, then here it will be 5. So here it is 51841. Then this here minus 23184 square root of 5. So now from this here, this part here, this is into this step here, whereas from here this before it was this the value of this our problem, which we went through it until we get it is equal to this. So the whole solution, which is square root of 24 over square root of 30, then plus square root of 6 bracket power of 24 is equal to this here, which is equal to this. So it will be 51,841, then minus 23,184 square root of 5. So this is our final answer. Thank you for watching. Don't forget these tips to miss out. Subscribe to my channel and see you in the next video. Bye bye.